Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Jake, and we're back with another Tabletop Tuesday. In our Tabletop Tuesday rotation, today we will be playing Pacific War 1942 by Worthington Publishing. So, we're all set up, got all of our counters where we need to go. We need to go to turn number 1 here. And let's hope we get some decent rolls today. We played 1815? I can never remember the name of it. 1812 last time, not 1815, 1812 last time, and we were just horrible rolls. So let's hope we do better this time. Okay, so turn 1. Let's see how we start off. 5. Oh, we get 2 action points. Well, that's sweet. So before they start getting pluses here, let's go ahead and hit the Central Pacific. First thing we're going to want to do here is let's see if we can get that Japanese control of the sea lanes turned over. So ship battles 1 to 3 has no effect. We don't want that. We got a 4. Yes. So far, so good. We now have control, which helps us when they attack us. So let's go ahead and it's a -1 on our die roll for here. And we win on a 3 to 6, so it's actually going to be 4 to 6. So more of a chance of losing it. So let's find out. 1, yep. Definitely lost that one. All right, let's do Japanese turn. And we got a 2, and we are on a odd turn. Attack the Allied front marker on the Central and Southwest Pacific fronts. Okay, let's do the Southwest first. Oh, no advance for them. We're going to attack here in the Central, except for we get a minus. Is that -2 or -1? I think it's a -1. Yes, a -1. So they need 4 through 6 also to win. Oh, no go. So outstanding. Or the bad guys in my case, the Japanese, didn't win. So we're going to turn 2. And remember, we have 2 different charts. We have to get to turn 9 before we start using this chart. So let's see what we get. 2. We get action points. We get 1 action point. Well, let's go ahead and hit Central Pacific. We could hit, well, let's try the Southwest instead. It's got no change to it. 6, well, that's a win. So here we go. Move that along. Except, well, 6 -1 because they control this area. So, which is still a 5, which is we still win that one. So regardless, I forgot about that one here. So now the Japanese turn. They got a 1 on an even turn. Reduce Allied Army reserves by 1 and flip 2 active fronts to stalled player's choice. Well, I'm going to stall. I really need to stall that one. Let's see. Oh, let's stall this one because this China front always, actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. See, we get a lot of points here. So let's do this. Let's stall China. Wrong side, wrong one. We're going to stall China and keep this one active, and we'll stall Central Pacific. Flipping the wrong one. All right, stalled. So to get rid of this 2 stalled, we need to spend an action point. So now we get to turn 3. 3. Still only 1 action point. So, all right, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Well, let's just... let's uninstall this. All right. Now it's odd turn for the Japanese, and they got a 4. Odd turns. Flip 1 Allied sea control marker if in play to Japanese controlled player's choice. Flip 1 Allied sea control. My choice. I only got 1. Well, I don't like 4 on odd turns, that's for sure. All righty, boom, off the number turn 4 here. Come on. 6. All right, 3 action points. All right, let's go. Well, let's go this way. Is that going to be no? All right, let's attack on Indy. We got 3 action points, so we're going to attack on the India front first. 3. Attacker wins. Yay. Nope. 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. No advance. Damn it. Just about attack there again. 5. This time minus 1 is 4. We still win. All right. Move that along. And we're active. All right. And we're going to try for this ship control here. So we need a 4, 5, or 6. 3, no go. That's our 3 action points for turn 4. Well, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3, I guess, isn't bad. Actually, it's horrible. But so now the Japanese turn. 5. 5 on an odd turn. I'm sorry, 5 on an even turn. Imperial Naval. If the Japanese control the Indian Ocean Sea, flip the Indian front marker to stalled. Otherwise, attack the ship. No, I'm sorry, I'm reading that one. I'm supposed to read this one. Attack the Allied front marker on the China and India fronts. Okay. Attack China front first. 3. Attack, no modifications. Attacker wins, pushes me back. Not good, not good at all. Now I'll do the India. Oh, can't see it. What do we got? 4. Oh, and they push me back. Okay. No, not good at all. All right, 5. Let's go to 5. 4. We get 2 action points. And I still concentrate down here, first off. So let's see if we can get control of this now. Come on, I could really use it. 3. No effect. All right. Now let's try it again. Shoot. Blew the turn. Did nothing that turn. Japanese turn. 6 on an odd turn. Flip over all Japanese front markers to reserves is not flipped already. Wow, crap. Let's go here. Flipping that is all over. 6 odd turns. Banzai. Oh, well, turn 6. 3. We get 1 action point. No. Do believe if occupy 2, yeah. Can't do anything with that. Let's go ahead and let's flip that one back over. to active. Okay. Now we go turn 7. No, turn 6 for them. Sorry. 6 on an even turn. If the Japanese control the Indian Ocean, flip the India front marker to stall. Otherwise, attack. Ah, shit. Oh, man. See, it cost me put those in play. All right, so let's go to turn 7. 1 point. Shit. All right, well, we're going to flip this over. Japanese. 1. Odd turn. Attack the Allied front marker on China. Front and flip China front to stalled. Oh, man. Kicking my ass in China. So, the stalled and attack. 2. No advance, thank goodness. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but I need some decent rolls here, people. Let's shake that up a little bit. 5. 2 action points. Okay, everybody is a -1. It doesn't matter. This will be -2. Let's see if we can control some sea lanes here. This one first. No. This one second. 4. Finally, yes. Allied control, at least temporarily. We'll see what happens here on this even turn. 4. Even turns. Retreat to Allied front marker 1 location in the Central Pacific and Southwest fronts if within 2 locations of Japan. Well, we're not, so we do not have to retreat them. Yay, great. All right, now we move to turn 9, and the least we can get is 2 action points. 2. Well, we know that's 2 action points. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do this one again. 2, no. 6, yes. All right. Now do turn 9 for the Japanese, and they got a 2, and it's an odd turn. Attack the Allied front marker in the Central and Southwest Pacific. So, gonna attack here first. 1. No, they're getting crappy rolls too. Now we control here, so they get a -1 to their die roll. 5 -1 is 4, and they still advance. Well, all right, halfway through the game, we ain't even anywhere near close to Japan. So let's try this again. 4 is 3 action points. Okay, let's go ahead for control here. No. Control there. No. Well, come on. Nothing. Oh, well. Even turn for the Japanese. Even. Reduce the Allied reserve. Flip 2 active fronts to stalled player's choice. 2 active to stall. Oh. Man, that's brutal. All right. Let's go to turn 11. 3. Well, at least we get 2 action points. 1. And go here. And we got control. Yes. Still have to take them installed. That's assuming how their odd turn goes. Odd turn, attack the Allied front marker in the Central and Southwest Pacific fronts. All right, man, still attacking the same place. Okay, attack here first, and boom, big time win. And here, 6. Wow. Well, 6 minus 5, and the other one is, yeah. So it didn't matter. They still would have won. All right, let's go to turn 12. And let's see how many action points we get. 6. We get 4. Yay. All right. Let's all right. I'm gonna attack here. -1. 6. Yes. Pushed him back. And he lost, so he gets turned back over. And next one, gonna attack there again. Yes. Move. Gonna attack again. No effect that time. And last attack, no effect. Well, 50% attacks that time. Yeah, what the hell, right? So let's go ahead and 4. And we are an even turn. Even turns. Retreat the Allied front marker 1 location in the Central and Southwest Pacific fronts if within 2 locations of Japan. Not within 2 of Japan, so we don't have to retreat them. 13. So let's see how we do. Come on, give me another 6 would be nice. 2. Well, that's 2 action points at least. All right, let's attack here. No modifiers. 3. But we won barely. Pushed them back. Barely, 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 barely. All right, now he gets a -1 here. I'm going to attack there. -1 is 3. No, he's not -1. That's just a 4. Oh, yeah, there it is, -1. So that's a 3. We still win, push him back, and now we are there. All right. Their turn. Turn 13. 3 on an odd turn. Attack all Allied front markers adjacent and occupying Japan. Add +1 to the die roll. No such luck there, partner. Okay, turn 14. All right, come on, give me some. Give me some. 2. Well, that's 2. Let's attack here. First off. 2, no go. Come on. 5, yes. All right. They can still come back and attempt to attack me, but they'll be attacking at a -1 die roll. Okay. 14 is a even turn. And retreat the Allied front marker 1 location in the Central Pacific and the South. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No. Within Japan. Okay. Whew. Because these 2 they could capture. So this is a odd turn. No, this is an even turn. I'll get it right. It's an even turn. Retreat the Allied front marker 1 location in the Central Pacific if within 2 locations of Japan. If it had been turn 17, we would have dropped the atomic bomb. So it's not. So let's go to turn 15. Let's uninstall a couple of these. 2 action points. Uninstall. It's not a fort, so let's -1 there. So we'll need 4, 5, or 6. And that's a 3. That's not a 4, 5, or 6. I should have put a marker here to protect this one. And I'm not attacking these. And if they take those 2, game's over, which is really need to pay attention. So we are an even turn. Put the Europe marker in play and flip 1 active front to stalled. Player's choice. All right, Europe's in play. I got to use 1 action point to get rid of it. Otherwise, it's a -2 up here. And I'll flip 1 over. Well, this one stalled does not affect. All right, so let's go to turn 16. 3, 2 action points. All right. Okay, here's 1 tag. 2. That was a -1 anyway. Did not matter. 16, 3, even 3. Put your marker in play and flip 1 active front to stalled. All right, second in play. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's only 1. We have 2 markers, but you can only put 1. And then even turn, flip 1 active front to stalled. All right. Turn 17. Damn. All these other numbers, and I keep getting 2. Okay. 1 attack, -1. Nothing. Oh, I'm going to go get a different die. This one is killing me here. All right. 1 more. Japanese 4. It is an odd turn. Flip Allied Sea Area control marker to Japanese control, player's choice. Don't want to lose this. Horrible up here. All right, let's flip this one. Over to Japanese control. Turn 18. All right. Let's see. Come on, action points. 6, 4. That's a beautiful thing. Don't need to worry about this one. Attack here. 6. We got control back. And let's attack here. That's a -1. Nope. Come on, give it to me. 6. -1 is 5. And we flip that over. Yes. And let's attack again. And 6. And we move along. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, their turn on turn 18, 5. And turn 18 is an even turn. Attack the Allied front marker on China and India fronts. All right. -1. Doesn't matter. They're attacking. 6 minus 1 is 5. They still got that one. Attack here, which is still -1. 3 minus 1 is 2. No go. I just want to double check the stalled markers. If you're stalled, does that affect you at all? No, I think all it does is require you to spend an active point to flip that over. Result the Allied front marker. When you flip the Allied front marker to its stall, so Allied front in that status may not advance. It costs an action point to remove the stalled status. Yeah. All right. All right, let's go to turn 19 here. 1. All right. Well, we get 2 action points, so let's attack here. See if we push him back. No, advance. One more time. 3, yes. And we're up in New Guinea. And now it's the odd turn for the Japanese. 3. Odd turn. Attack all Allied front markers adjacent and occupying Japan. Not happening. So disregard. Last turn for this game. Let's see here. Yep. 3. We get 2 action points. All right. Well, we're going to keep attacking here because that gives us the most. So 3, we get 2 action points. First one is nothing. Second one is nothing. And the Japanese turn, 5. And that's an even turn. Attack the Allied front marker in China and India fronts. Well, they've done pushed me off that, so that doesn't matter. India front, -1 to the die roll. And 1 is 0. Yep, well, there you go. We are finished. Let's see how we stack up. Let's see. The last game turn has been played. Check. The Japanese win an instant victory if at the end of a turn they occupy 2 of the 4, which they never got to. The atomic bomb is dropped on Japan. Okay, add 6 victory points if Japan has occupied the Allies. No. Add 3 victory points if Singapore is occupied by the Allies. Okay, well, we'll take the 3. Add 1 victory for each location other than the double circled. So nothing here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Add 1 victory point for each sea lane controlled by the Allies. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we start deducting, but that adds up to 13 points. We deduct 2 for each sea area controlled by the Japanese. Nope. Deduct 2 victory points if the Europe marker is in play, which it is. So -2. Deduct 2 victory points if the atomic bomb has not been dropped to reflect the Soviet invasion of northern Japan. I get screwed on that. So that's 4. So that leaves us 9. All right. Well, 12 or less. The Japanese win again. Asia will become part of the Japanese Empire if the score is 6 or less, which is not this time. Last time it was. We had negative numbers, I think. So there you go. That is game number 1 complete. Unfortunately, we lost. But I hate losing. But it is what it is, right? We got to reset the game. And India front. Make sure. There we go. All right. So is everybody ready for another game? It took a little over 30 minutes for that one. So playing two of this one and 1812 works out pretty well. And just as a side note, Worthington Publishing has a number of other solo games that are like this, small, allows you to play them quickly. I like bringing them to the channel. Next week, we'll be back playing scenario 2 of the Solitaire Bismarck game. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. So anyway, let's go ahead and do turn 1. And let's see how we end up. 4. We start off with 2 victory points. Okay, well, we're just going to bang away right here. So first off, let's see if we can get control here. If we can get control, which we did not, no effect. And let's try it again. 6, yes. All right, we got that. We got control. And we didn't use any of these last time. I don't get the number of action points to be able to really put those in just to control a die roll. At least for me, I don't know. If anybody else plays this game and uses them, please leave a comment. And I had a really good comment that was 3 days old, unfortunately. Hopefully he gets to see it. That's on another game on the channel. Something I did not know or realize, and that's how we learn. We share information with each other. So, Japan. 5. Odd turn. If the Japanese control the CPC area, flip the front marker to stalled. Otherwise, attack the Allied ship on the Central Pacific. If the Japanese control the Central Pacific, which they do, flip the front marker to stalled. Okay. Okay. Now we go to turn 2. I think I'm actually getting better at making sure I move the turn marker. So, come on, big number. 4. 2 action points. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go, well, let's go here. Let's see if we can push there. So that would be we control, so we don't get a -1. 2, no advance. Sack again. Come on. No, 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 no. It's a dragon causing problems. Oh, all right. Now, Japanese turn 2. They get a 4. Of course they do. Even. Retreat to Allied front marker 1 location in the Central Pacific and Southwest fronts if within 2 of Japan. Well, we're not within 2 of Japan, so we are good. Let's go turn 3. Come on. 4, 2. All right, let's attack here again. If we get this attack, we'll turn this one over. And 3, no effect. Let's attack here. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Japanese turn 2. And we are dealing with an odd turn. Attack the Allied front markers in the Central and Southwest Pacific fronts. All right. Well, first off, this one's going to attack, but he's going to get a -1 because we control the sea. -1 is 3. He still wins. Back and attack here. No change, but he doesn't move. That's good. Turn 4. All right, where should we? Oh, well, let's see how many action points we get first. One. That means we get one action point. One action point. Well, I'm going to attack the Japanese. Now, let's see. Got him here. No, I'm going to attack here. I got to attack there. Come on. 2. No advance. Only I could have a die. This die is obviously weighted wrong. 4. And we're dealing with an even turn. Retreat to Allied front marker 1 location in the Central Pacific and Southwest front if within 2 locations. Bam. Nope. Nothing. 3. Oh, sorry. Turn 5. And that was 3. And we still get 1 action point. And we're still going to try to take that Central Pacific. Nope. I'll make sure that all my things are correct because I'm sure getting crappy rolls. Japanese turn 3, and we're dealing with odd attack all Allied front markers adjacent occupying Japan. Add +1 to the die marker. Well, we haven't moved anywhere, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. 6. Come on. 5. We get 2 action points. All right. I'm just going to attack, double attack here. Man. Unbelievable. I got some other die. I may try a different die on that. So, Japan. 2. And we're dealing with an even turn. If the Japanese control the Southwest Pacific Sea area, flip the Southwest marker to stall, otherwise attack. All right, they are attacking the ships, and they fail. Thank you. 7. I really didn't start moving until I hit turn 8, turn 9. So let's see what we got here. 6. What do you know? 3 action points. Let's see if we can use those. Let's see if we can get the control. Yes, we got control. And let's see if we can get control here. And ship attack, no effect. Now we're going to try one more time because I don't like that -1. And we got a 2. So 1/3 of our attacks worked. Now let's go to 2 and odd turn. Attack the Allied front marker on the Central and Southwest Pacific. So attack. Of course, they moved me off. That's not good. I have to attack here next time. And attack in here. Naturally, push me back here. Japanese are still pushing. All right. Turn 8. So we still don't get a decent amount. 6, we get 3. Yes. All right, attack here. Come on. Yes. Attack here. 2, no go. Attack here again. 1. You notice nothing. Zippo, nada. Okay. Their turn 8. 3. Even. Put the Europe in play and flip 1 active front to stall player's choice. Okay. Here and here. Okay. Now turn 9. Now we start getting more points. So at least we get 2 action points no matter what. 4, we get 3 action points. Europe, you're out of here. And attack here. And we got control. We have control of all the sea. And now attack here. Yes. 5. Good. Moved him. Okay. And the Japanese turn. 6 for an odd turn. Flip over all Japanese front markers to reserves. It's not already flipped. All right. -1. -1. -1. And -1. Okay. All righty. In turn 10. 4. That's 3 action points. Wait a minute. Was it? No, let's turn all those over. Okay. I just want to make sure here. Front markers to reserves. Yeah, okay, that was correct. All right, so we have 3. And we're a minus no matter where we attack. So let's just attack here. -1. 2, no go. Attack here. 5. Flipped him over, moved him to here. And next attack here. 5. -1 is 4. We still advance. Flip him over. And there we go. All right, starting to kick off. Turn 10. 6. An even turn. If the Japanese control the Indian Ocean, flip the Indian marker to stall. Otherwise, attack in the Indian Ocean. So they are going to attack me. And they failed, which is good. All right, so now we're up to turn 11. Let's see what we get here. 3, 2 action points. We're gonna push the India front again and this front again. So let's go India first. 6, definitely not a problem. And here, attacking New Guinea. 3. Yes, the attackers barely win, struggle, but in the jungles of New Guinea. Now we're pushing back. General MacArthur's Southwest Front. I should name them. This is Nimitz, MacArthur. Shoot. Well, it was actually, what the heck was the name of the guy? British guy. Well, Slim was over there, and right now I can't remember what his name is. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. And Japanese turn 1, and we are a odd turn. Attack the Allied front markers on the China front and flip it over to stalled. It's already at stalled, so we attack, except for it's a -1. So he comes in, boom, 6 and nothing. No advance. -1, controlling the sea. All right. So now let's go to turn 12 here. Mountbatten. That was his name. Mountbatten was over here. I knew I'd remember it. It'd be the oddest time. Okay. 1. We got 2 action points. All right. Well, let's attack India and here again. No. And Southwest attack. 3. We win. Moving along. Okay. Well, it was 50%. 50%. Okay, even turn for the Japanese. They got a 4. Even turn. Retreat to Allied front marker, one location in the Central Pacific and Southwest Pacific fronts if within 2 locations of Japan. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. Okay. So let's go to turn 13. 2. 2 action points. All right. Let's attack here again. Come on. Yes. Got them out of Vietnam, or French Indochina, as it was called. Now we have Fortress Singapore is next. But to prevent from being moved back, I am going to attack here because that's a -1. Come on, is attacking Singapore? Yes. Boom. The British are advancing back into Fortress Singapore. Big cry. They really was upset that they lost Singapore the first time. So now, time for the Japanese turn, and 3. And what are we? We are on an odd turn. Attack all Allied front markers adjacent to and occupying Japan. We are not adjacent to and we are not occupying Japan. So we will go to turn 14. And how many action points? Come on, 2. All right, well, I've got to turn this one over because he stalled. And let's attack here. And that's not an advantage. 2. No advance. I wish we got a +1 because we controlled that. That's what they should have done. If you control it, -1 if they control it, +1 if you control it. Now, is that correct? Maybe I am correct. Let's see here. Sea lanes. Game board, game setup. Track 1, sequence of play. I really don't cover it. They do cover that they -1. So die roll of that. The Allied markers advance and occupy Guadalcanal. Japan retreats to New Guinea and a roll of 1 and 2. The attack fails. Allied marker does not advance. Had the sea area been controlled by the Japanese, yeah, it helps you on defense, but not on attack. So we've done that. And yeah, we flipped that one over. So now it's time for the Japanese turn, and we are looking at an even turn. Retreat to Allied front marker, 1 location in the Central Pacific. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Retreat. No. It's kamikaze. What am I thinking? Retreat them if we're 2 locations of Japan. I should know that when I get enough 4s. 15. Odd turn. 6. We get 4 action points. Now we're talking. All right, attack here. Yes. Pushing him off, putting him there. I don't see a reason to use a re-roll. And let's attack here. That's a -1. 6, -1. Yes. Moved him back. -1. That's 1 more, 2 more. Nope. Another one. Come on. Yes. Moved him back to Wake and moved him up here to Tarawa or Tarawa. I pronounce it Tarawa. So let's see here. Okay, good. Now it's Japanese turn on turn 15. They got a 4, which is an odd turn. Flip the Allied sea control marker to Japanese control. Player's choice. I'm going to do here. This will be turn 16. Okay. I could use a 6. 5. That's 3 action points. Okay, first off, we're going to try to take back, wrestle sea control. That would be a no. Okay. What do I want to do here? Well, let's try sea control again. Come on. Yes. All right. Now we don't get a -1. Well, let's take Wake. Come on. Take Wake. Yes. Wake Island is ours. The Navy is coming up. Now, next stop, Guam, Saipan, and the Marianas Islands, the Great Turkey Shoot. Well, it was easy to, well, it wasn't easy. They shot down a lot of Japanese airplanes. Let's get the 4. All right. And we are on a even turn. 4. Ooh, I'm glad we weren't turn 17 because then the atomic bomb would have dropped. Retreat to Allied marker, 1 location in the central and southwest within 2 of Japan. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, nothing. All right, turn 17. Don't want to roll a 4. Okay. I wonder how many we get here. Come on. 6. Yes. 4. Let's go ahead and let's 1 and -1 for the attack. 5 minus 1 is 4. Yes. Pushed him back to Hong Kong. We have Chongqing is now ours. All right, let's keep up the good work. 4. It's not a -1, so we win. Let's put Shanghai. Yes. All right. And we have 1 more. Let's take Manila. Come on, Manila. No. No advance. Oh, well. Not bad. We did 3 out of the 4 that time. Now the Japanese turn 17. 5. That was close. That was turn 17. Odd turn. If the Japanese control the Central Pacific area, flip the marker to stall. Otherwise, attack the Allied ships. Okay. Coming back after me here. Oh, easily. They must have had some. Must have put the Yamato out there. Took care of whatever I had, that's for sure. Okay, turn 18. Now we're looking at something. First, we have to find out how many action points we got. 2. We have 2 action points. Okay, let's take Japanese control because they get 2 points for that. Yes, we got back control. And we're still going to push on to Manila. 6, yes, we did. Pushed on to Manila. Okay. Now, Japanese turn 18. 5. Even turn. Attack the Allied front marker in China and India fronts. All right. First, they're going to attack India, -1. That didn't work no matter what. And China attacking here, trying to take back Hong Kong. There, and they get a -1. Nope, no matter what, even if they didn't get the minus. And I don't know if actually the rules say that the Allies get it, but I look at it this way: if they get -1, I control it. I get to take -1. All right, now we go to 19. Considering I've never won this game, roll 4. We get 3 action points. All right, let's take Guam. Not with that one, you won't. Attack again. Yes. And here, attack with our remaining 5. Yes. Okay. Now, turn 19. It'll all change here. Oh, turn 19 is an odd. Thank goodness. See, the way I read it is turns, game ends immediately. I don't know if that means let's look at, does it have to be it's below the even, it's not extra highlighted. So it's a little bit, I'm looking at the rules to find out. Atomic bomb is dropped. Let's see, key concepts. Attack -2, yes. Our cumulative location occupied lasts from our advance into or through it. Reserves move the advance front. Reroll. A reserve can be added and used in the same turn. Cannot be played. Ignore it. Nope, nothing to do with that. So, really doesn't tell me if the game ends. It's below the even. Oh, I was going under the assumption that if we had an even turn and turns 17 to 20, it would be an automatic dropping the bomb. I don't see where it says that it is, and I don't see where it says that it isn't. So what we're going to do is assume that it's not. So even turns, retreat the Allied front marker 1 location in the Central Pacific and Southwest fronts if within 2 of Japan. So 1, 2, retreat 1, 1, 2, retreat 1. All right. That's the way I'm going to read it and the way I'm going to play it. So now turn 20, last turn here. See how we turn out. 5. We get 3 action points. So let's just let's see if we can take Peking. 3, yes, we've captured Peking. Check. Let's go back into Manila. Yes, we captured Manila. And let's see if we can take Guam back. And that would be no. We did not take Guam back. Now, let's go ahead and roll for the Japanese. 2 even turns. If the Japanese control the Southwest Sea area, flip the Southwest Sea marker to stall, otherwise attack. So here's the Southwest. They're going to attack here. Don't get it. 4. Naturally, the attacker wins. That's probably sealed the victory for them yet again. Oh, man. All right, let's see what we got. Now we're going to add our points back up again. We got 6 victory points if Japan is occupied. No, 3 if we're occupied. So we got Singapore again. Then 1 for each location, not counting these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. So let's add those up again just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Add a victory point, 1 victory point for each sea lane. So that's 2 more. And okay, so our total is 20. Now we have to deduct 2 for each Japanese sea lane. They got -2. Europe marker in play, none. And that deduct 2 if the atomic bomb was not dropped, so -2. So that's a -4. That gives us 16 points. So that's the closest we've gotten to winning, but it's a draw. And hopefully this will not be reflective and you can read it. But 13 to 18, and we got 16, just about right in the middle, draw. Japan and the Allies will negotiate a peace so the Allies can defeat Germany and contain Russia. So there you go. We've played our 2 fun games for the day. Like I say, next time will be, as I fold the instructions, next time will be Bismarck, will be scenario number 2 out of the numerous ones. Plus, got to set up my table / desk here so that it spreads out a little bit more. And we will enjoy the heck out of that. So again, thanks for joining me. And as always, I'm Captain Jake, wishing you fair winds and following seas. Until next time.